Hi, I'm Crystal, and I'm here today with Give a Scrap, hosted by Angela at the Traveling Crafter. And the idea of this open collaboration is to recycle and reuse. And so today I have a paper bag book made from a brown paper grocery sack, but it's a little fancier than your average paper bag book because I used dies and punches to make this into a little journal. So I have linked the particular die set that I used in the description box if you're curious, but look through your supplies and see what you have that could make your paper grocery bag into something useful and pretty. This little book took about one full paper grocery bag. I cut the pages and then I cut extras to cut in half and glue on to make the pockets, and I used the scraps for the little belly bands. I also used some punches to make windows in some of the pockets and to make this slotted holder on the back of one page. So I think it makes a nice assortment of different storage areas for this little book. And once I'm finished making the pages with all of the pockets and bands, I glued some magazine pages to a cereal box and used that same die set to make a decorative cover for the book. So I'm continuing the recycling trend by using this found material along with my paper bag to make my paper bag book. Now once I got it all assembled and put in some binder rings to hold it all together, I went ahead and got out some scrap paper and some more scrap chipboard from food packaging, and I went ahead and used stamps and dies and made some ephemera out of scraps as well. So I'm going to fill up my little paper bag book with my scrap ephemera, and I think it makes a lovely project in the spirit of recycling for the month of April, which is kind of the idea behind the Give a Scrap hashtag. So I had a lot of fun doing this. Really enjoyed getting out all the supplies and making some use of tools that don't get used up, along with my grocery bag and scrap boxes and leftover pieces of paper. I think that this assortment of ephemera would be useful whether you're journaling or scrapbooking or a card maker, just a nice assortment of different pieces. The food box scraps made for some nice chipboard pieces as well. So I really enjoyed making this project. But of course I enjoyed it so much that after I finished it, I couldn't stop at just one. So I made a couple of other ephemera books and filled them up as well with some different covers. So I made one with some tulips on the front. I made a book with some journaling spot on the front. I did some outdoor scenery. I did more flowers. Just had a grand old time. And so really enjoyed putting my tools to work and making something out of stuff that would otherwise end up in the recycling bin. So I really appreciate Angie at the Traveling Scrapper hosting this hashtag. And I appreciate you joining me today. Have a wonderful crafty day.